whew, coming to a place where the chemo is really starting to take over and destroy my body and eating me up and making me weak and losing weight. And on a positive, I had an appetite. I still wanted to eat, but again, everything irritated me. The taste, nothing I liked. If I ate something, I wanted to throw it up. So I just legit needed crunch. If it was crunchy and had some flavor of some form, I wanted it because I couldn't taste nothing. So this is not something I should have been eating, but at the time it was the only thing I could have eaten. But it was Frosted Flakes. It had the crunch I needed, and romaine lettuce. I legit just ate Frosted Flakes and romaine lettuce. I would eat eggs and different types of protein. I would try beans, but all of it just was disgusting. The chickpeas, which I know is a really good protein to have, it just wasn't meshing. So for a good bit, I was on Frosted Flakes and romaine lettuce. Not healthy. The romaine much better than the Frosted Flakes, I'm sure, but it's what I could have done without just being completely distraught and upset. So as the journey goes along, you know, I'm not doing well, and my daughter's birthdays are coming up, and again, I'm at this point where it's just I'm fearful of not being around for them. And I again love and thank my family and my siblings and the support that they had being there for my kids when I couldn't be there. I tried my best. My youngest daughter, her birthday happened before I lost all my hair, so that was like at the peak of breaking down, and I just had enough in me to come downstairs and sing happy birthday to her, try and put a smile on my face while I was irritated and struggling and having a hard time, but I didn't want to take away the joy. I didn't want to take away everything that was happening with her cousins and everyone being there for her, but it was so hard. There was this song that was playing, Make Me Sweat, Make Me Water. That song, at this point, it's like a PTSD moment for me. When I hear that song, it just triggers and reminds me of all of the bad effects that I was going through and that whole experience. So a great song, but I hate the song. But it's a great song, so I'm not trying to take away from her and her song. Her song is a beautiful song, but it doesn't have a beautiful experience for the timing of when it happened for me. But it was rough, and trying to be there for my youngest's birthday, and then my elders, her birthday is a month after. I started to feel a little better. I actually was at a point where I could have carried the cake down and sing and really had more energy at that point, but it was the timing. When I was going through the chemo, it was like 2 days before my next round, I would actually start to feel better. But then, 24 hours after that, I'm going to be going downhill again and just going through that mental cycle of, oh, I'm feeling better, but it's about to get slapped. It was just an experience.
Now, there you go, Kristen.
Are you 1? Are you 2? Are you 3? Are you 4? Are you 5? Are you 6? Are you 7? Are you 8? Are you 9?
I want to leave you with this. Don't take for granted just the things that are happening in your life. Don't take for granted that if you have a cough that you just look past it. It's just a common cold. You know what? A lot of times it is. But if you realize that a common cold typically lasts 7 days, a max 14, and you're gone 3 weeks, a month, and it's still there, go get it checked out. It's so easy for us to breathe air and think that it's just a normal thing, but once you realize you can't breathe, that change makes such a significant difference in how you operate and move and feel, that just don't take it for granted. Your health is the most important thing. I've been growing my hair for 20 years plus now, and I tied myself to my hair so much. You know, the Samson and Delilah story, his hair is his strength, and they showed these studies of the Indians in the past, and their hair allowed them to be more intelligent and aware of their surroundings. So I lived in the idea of my hair. I was my hair. And to know that I was gonna lose it felt like everything was crashing down on me. Life, being alive, all of the other things don't mean nothing. It doesn't matter if you're not alive to be there or be a part of it. So for me to focus on putting in all the types of hair conditioners and the things to make my hair healthy, but I wouldn't hydrate, I wouldn't feed my body with the things that they need, I wouldn't stretch, I wouldn't do what was important for my body because I'm tied up in this look. You realize that none of that stuff's important. And my hair can go and give it some time, it'll grow back. The mindset change has been everything for me on this journey. But there were so many things that I had learned and took it for granted. So I want to share with you what I've always been afraid to share and hold myself back on is this journey that I have and the teaching, the mindset that can keep you in a healthy place. And maybe it can prevent any form of illness. It can prevent any financial problems. When life throws you a curveball, there's always a way for you to get around it. What I've learned is us as individuals taking the time and putting out the effort. Not a little bit of effort, but 100% of your effort in order to find the answer that's going to help you in your situation move forward.